No chance that I ever back down, man. Still brave. That Astro Machines, man. Roach him. Knocked out with just one hand. Still I inspire bigger than life, man. You're witnessing the MVP. Greatness for the screen, you see. The ultimate one to continue reigning. You're now tuning in to
Television Gaming.
Yo, what's up, Caleb? How is everybody doing? I hope you're all having a fantastic week. I know I haven't made a video in about 3 weeks, and I apologize. It was a weird month for me. I got my Twitter hacked. I got my Discord hacked. It was horrible. So I had to delete my Discord out, and I had to deactivate my Twitter, and then I got it fixed. So I just came back on a couple days ago. So I'm gonna be talking about, this is gonna be a story time video. Just before I start, I want you to know this is a bittersweet type of story time video. Because, you know, that's how it ended up being. So 7 years ago, there was a Super Bowl for the first time ever in Dallas, Texas. It was Super Bowl 45. It was Steelers versus Green Bay. I'm a Cowboys fan, so of course I was with Green Bay. I hate the Steelers, no offense to any Steelers fans. So anyway, about 2 weeks before the Super Bowl, the hospital called my dad and they told him that they had 2 sweet tickets to the Super Bowl and they wanted to surprise me with it. So of course at that time I didn't know. Remember, this is an important part, they only had 2 sweet tickets. Remember this part. So a couple days later, they came to my house and then they surprised me. So, you know, it's an amazing opportunity. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I don't even know the next time they'll even have a Super Bowl here. I don't even know if I'll be alive by next time. I'll put pictures up so I can give you better content. Since I don't know, I don't have any videos, I don't even know what happened to them. All I have is pictures, and here's the picture of the Super Bowl ticket. I still have it until this day, and it's been what, 7 years now. I'm gonna try to keep, like, you know, save it until the end of time. Because it's something that's awesome, and it's like a memoranda for me. So anyway, they surprised me, they brought me like a jersey, and they brought me a football, and all these other little gifts. So they told me how there was only 2 sweet tickets. And this is the first time that we ever go somewhere with only like me and my dad, because usually when we go to a game, it has to be more than 2 people, and that way, like, if something happens to me, someone stays with me and then someone else goes and does whatever you have to do. But this time, there wasn't a free ticket, so my dad talked to me and told me it's gonna be hard, but you know, it's a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and you know, you can't waste an opportunity like that. So before I continue the story, here's a picture of, like, since I'm on a breathing machine, there's 2 important parts to my breathing machine. Of course, the most important part is the breathing machine part. And then under the breathing machine, as you can see, there's like a machine that's called the humidifier. So before I explain what this is, as normal humans, they have something called a mucous membrane from their mouth and their nose. Normal humans, like when they breathe from their mouth and their nose, when you take in that air, the air is warm. It's not cold, it's not like freezing, no, it's warm. Because of that, mucous membrane you have in your nose and your mouth. It makes the air you breathe in or the air you inhale warm. But for me, since I breathe from my throat, I don't have that, so I have to have this other specific machine that makes this, that makes the air I breathe from my throat warm. That way I don't have, like a cold chest, I don't have a dry chest. Whenever I get a dry chest, I have difficulty breathing, and I start breathing really quickly, and I can't even breathe anymore. It's really hard for me to breathe, and I can only last about 10 minutes without that machine. So I have to have it, all the time. So my dad, as you can see in the wheelchair picture, my dad has made my own external battery, which lasts about 6 hours. Remember this is also an important part. So, this is, as I told you, this is a video about the time I went to the Super Bowl and I ended up in an ambulance. You'll find out why at the end, how come I ended up in an ambulance. But anyway, moving on. So the day from 2 days before the Super Bowl came, it was snowing and icing, and I have a really, really weak immune system, so I get sick really fast from the cold. But there's nothing I could do. Because this is, as I told you, a once in a lifetime opportunity. So anyway, sorry if this is gonna be a long video, but I just have to explain. So anyway, this is the day of the Super Bowl comes. Here's a picture of me in front of the stadium. Man, I look so young. This was 7 years ago. That means I was, 15 years old around there. And it was freezing. It was like, oh my God, I have never been out in weather like this in my life. It was freezing and it was icing and snowing. It was like under 30 degrees. I don't remember how much exactly. It was on a Sunday. And here's the next picture, as you can see. We were an hour early and it was still crowded and out. So here's the pictures of people. It was so crowded and it was so hard for me to move around with my wheelchair. But anyway, so we made it. Of course, we're in a suite. And I am extremely thankful and grateful to the people who got me the ticket. It was awesome, it was so fun. There was over 100,000 people there. On my way up to the room, I saw Drake, the rapper, or the pop artist, and I saw Dirk Nowitzki, the power forward for the Mavericks. I'll put their picture up so you know who they are. So anyway, we made it. It's awesome. People are yelling the atmosphere. I have never been in an atmosphere like this before. It's really unbelievable. Like I can't explain. There's another picture of the people who were also in the suite. And of course, we were having fun and we were eating. Since it's a suite, they had like so much food. They had like fajita, hot dogs, casserole, and so many other things, and drinks, Dr. Pepper, Coke, beer. So far my team is doing well. As I said, I'm rooting for the Packers. I'm a Cowboys fan. So the halftime show started. It was unbelievable. The halftime show was like one of the best parts of the whole thing. It was the Black Eyed Peas singing, as here's showing some other pictures, and there was a surprise artist who was Usher. I don't know if you know him, he's also like an old hip-hop artist. And, oh yeah, before I forget, they made me my own customized Super Bowl hat. I'll show you in the picture. Mine is like, my real name is Rael, but my middle name is Will, and my nickname is Will, so that's what I like for people to call me. But my real name is Rael Terabisi, just so you know. So of course, the game goes by, we're having fun, everything's alright. Until the last 10 minutes, my dad told me, let's leave early so it will take us too long to get out since there's over 100,000 people. So I'm like, okay, I don't mind, since I already knew the Packers won because it was like 21-10, and it was around there, and then, so I told him, okay, just 5 more minutes. So we stayed on this for 2 minutes, and then the external battery that I told you about that last 6 hours only lasted about 3 hours. And it starts beeping. I'm like, what is happening? It always lasts 6 hours. Why is it even beeping? In all my 18 years of going out on my wheelchair, it has never stopped for 3 hours. I guess, my life, I don't know what to say, it's my life. So, it starts beeping and that means the battery is done, and of course my machines don't have like an inside battery. Only my breathing machine has one. The other part I told you about, the important part, the humidifier, doesn't have like an internal battery. Only the breathing machine has like 20 minutes without battery. So we go downstairs because, we have another battery in the car. So my dad wanted to go get it for me. He told me, come with me, because of course you can't leave me alone with people who don't even know about my situation. There's 4 security guards, and they wouldn't let us leave. They're like, no, you can't go to the car, I'm sorry, there's too much people, it's dangerous, and we can't let you go. So remember how I said there was only 2 tickets? You see, this is why we never go somewhere with only me and my dad. Because if there was someone else with me, it would be like someone would stay with me, and then someone else would go there whenever I needed the battery or etc. So, they wouldn't let us leave no matter what. My dad was telling him I have to leave or my machine will shut off and I'll stop breathing. And they're like, no, there's nothing we can do. If you want, we'll stay with him, and then if something happens to him, we'll bag him until you come back. And my dad looking at him like, do you even know what's wrong with my son? His situation? Do you even, realize what you're even saying at this point? It was 20 minutes without my humidifier, and I started having issues breathing. And I started losing oxygen to my head. You might be asking, how do I know I'm losing oxygen to my head? It's because I start going blind. And that happens to me a lot. When I start getting enough oxygen to my brain, I start not being able to see, and I start only seeing black in front of me. My dad realized that. I told him I can't see anymore, I'm really having trouble. So my dad tells them, and they're like, okay, how about we call the ambulance for you? Since the ambulance, that way they were parked in front of the stadium, and that way we can move the people, since it's an ambulance. And of course, as you can see in this picture, I'm in the ambulance, and I'm having trouble breathing. But we hooked me up with the battery, since for some reason they had no electric plugs over there. I don't even know how, I don't even know why. And the ambulance takes me to my car, and that was my Super Bowl trip. The Super Bowl trip that ended up in the ambulance. Yeah, it's really sad, I know. It's not, I'm thankful I got the opportunity. I know it's never gonna happen again because you know how Super Bowl and the championship, how hard they are to come by. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, please subscribe, and please share. Please.
We'll go through the wastelands, through the highways. till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on